Hi there, welcome to another episode of Investment Insight presented by McCay Wealth Advisory. Sitting down today with Brent McCay, looking at some major economic policies. Brent, can you tell us a little bit about what we're seeing?
All right, so one of the biggest things we're seeing right now from the Treasury Department is a 3, 3, and 3 plan. So the idea of 3 million barrels more oil a day, so an increase in oil production by 3 million barrels a day, 3% 10-year Treasury, so that they bring down interest rates. You know, the 10-year Treasury is basically one of the rates that doesn't determine mortgage rates, and then also a 3% deficit. So the idea that they're going to try to cut government spending to the point where it's only 3% deficit versus the GDP. Now, what that of course will lead to, if that does occur, is, you know, if you bring more energy in, if you cut government spending, that means you got more oil, means the price of oil goes down. You cut government spending, then the deficit, goes down, and then also inflation goes down because the government doesn't have to spend as much money.
Right.
And then of course the what all this stuff leads to is it should be a lot of economic success.
Fantastic. So from an investment standpoint, what does that really mean for investors?
So for investors, not that this is going to be achievable because every president has high, lofty goals and they're going to do a lot of things, but if we were able to get our spending in control, if we were able to get gas prices lower, then inflation would come down next. If that occurs, that's usually a Goldilocks scenario for the stock market. Companies love it when you have consistent interest rates, you've got consistent fuel prices. I mean, most of the major recessions we've seen in our country have been connected to high energy prices. You know, a big shock, a 9/11, a 2008, OPEC declares war on the United States. Those events led to major changes in the economy. And so if we can get an economy where we don't have those, that can be really positive for investors. But we got to wait and see, like any administration. It's a lot of talk until they start getting things done.
Absolutely. So this is something we're going to continue to stay on top of, keep providing updates. But until then, thank you for joining us for another episode of Investment Insights. We'll see you next time. Thanks.